superstars. We've been rather wrecking cars.
Hey bro, is that Jambo?
What is that stage for us? Kicking up Ponderous.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been MIA for the beginning of the season. I ended up having to have emergency surgery on my knee from some stuff that happened a couple months ago. But I still had time to play a little. As you can see, hit Diamond. I'm Global 131. And I've only played like 249 battles so far, which is not as much as normal. But yeah, we hit Diamond on the chest collect time earlier. Local US, Stoneheart, Cobra, QED or non-sec, Wides, all doing great jobs. Non-sec started from like low, and got up. Stoneheart's a beast, obviously, and one of the fairest players that there is. He's phenomenal. Happy's also in the mix. Taskforce is just a beast at this point. The Taskforce is like it can be Global 131 and be number 9 in the Taskforce. We already have 20 in Diamond. Winnie, aka Vicky, killing it. Macer, Ace, my boy Pete, Tutalala. Everybody's doing phenomenal this season. Yeah, so it's just been a lot of fun, especially because I love rocket choppers. Here's the base. Made it from scratch. Everybody has different pieces, so it's hard to copy a base right now. But everybody's looks like everybody's. So a couple different ways I'm attacking the bases. Doing 6-2 on this. The key is, even with the shock launchers on the 6-2, is you can't sit still. And I actually made that mistake a little bit here. Is I took my time, and instead of like being aggressive, and I should have been aggressive or more aggressive. Now there is a left hand drop that you can do on the left ramp. Doing like 4-4 or 3-5 even. But it's a little bit more risky just because of all the D that's on the deck. So it's just however you really want to play. I have faith in my base, and so I don't have a problem with going the 6-2. Now, that was my boss fight for Diamond. Easy win. And then I just got smacked in the face by Pineapple as one of them. Now, this base right here, do not build this base. It's like the easiest base to build. The reason it's so easy is because all of the ERs are reachable, besides the far right one. But you drop far right, and you should flare in as far right as you can once you clear a little bit of the D. And then you're just literally flaring the ERs. And you can get the other one under the sky shield. There's just no point in building this base. You can get a 247 to a 255. So do not build that base. You will get destroyed. Hands down. All right, let's see what's next. Yeah, Pineapple hurt my feelings. Yeah, Pete's been on a revenge tour all season. He is killing it. Zero, another SugarShip member, and his 57 accounts. He always does phenomenal, and he has a YouTube channel you should check out. Now on this, I went 3-5 on this for some reason. I probably had the loadout wrong, but I should have went 2-6 or even 1-7. But yeah, just throwing critters down. Now flaring to herd the sheep, as it would be. You always want to keep your heavy choppers and rocket choppers on the right path. You want to flare them into position where they can't get flanked, because the rocket choppers will get out of position really easily. And so your flares are there. You don't want to flare 100 times, but you want to put them in the right position where they're not getting shot down, and they're going in the right direction. So don't be afraid to flare and reposition them. Just make sure they're not being targeted when that happens. So 5ER deck. Now we'll talk about the tech tree in a little bit, but go in 5ER as fast as possible. Especially because I have a lot more D than most of the people that are at 5 right now. But yeah, the guy just like lined up his base for me to just go straight at it. Now, you got to get your timing down with the critters. I know most have it down by now, but if you're dropping critters at the right time before you're approaching, it allows you to skip the D. So you're dropping it and you're going. Now, I haven't maxed my art. I just got it to tick 4, I think. I don't really care too much for it because I don't have the GB to use it. Yeah, this was another slower time. This is basically Pete's base that he built initially at 4 that helped me rank up a lot. But it's a pain in the ass because you have to go ATL around the lake. I was taught that by some of the other SugarShip members. I had never heard that. But specifically that boom cannon right there next to the shock launcher, it targets rocket choppers and rocket choppers only, it seems like. But look, see, flaring to get them back into position, and then you're going for the ER. And if you're at that sky shield, feel free to reflare again to get even closer to that ER so that they go for that ER. And because a lot of times the rocket choppers will target the D around the sky shield and not the actual ER. So yeah, another 5, drop in critters where it gets as many people as much of the single point as possible. Then we start going to town. Now, this was my mistake. I didn't take my own advice and use the flare to get them back together. Instead, I did this and I paid for it. I lost 2 rocket choppers, but I mean, they were taking the ERs down at the same time. I arted on the cannon so that it could be one shot without it shooting back. Then we flare into position so that we can get the ER and see. For some reason, sometimes it'll go and target the D first, but we got it out. Now, the health at 5ER is what slows it down. The health of the ER, the health of the D. I'm going 5ER next, but I'll show you my tech tree anyways. Going forward, I'm going to be streaming daily or every other day, and any donations will go this month to Sandy Hook charity to prevent gun violence and help families of gun violence. And then every month we'll choose a different charity. Until I get 500 subscribers, I will be donating for each subscriber that I get as well. And we'll do like a credits at the end of every video or stream where it shows just the name of people who supported. All right, guys, I'm going to stream tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow night. Y'all have a great day. I'm out.